It's a lovely Monday morning live in Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. We are starting a little bit late today due to some power outage in this part of Lagos. But you are welcome once again. It's a lovely new week, and we are glad to have you, all of our esteemed viewers. Thanks for always watching us. Thanks for always standing by us. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you, and we say happy new week once again. Monday. Today is Monday, February 10, 2025. You are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand. My name has not changed. Real one Olasukomi. Then you can add Chukwuebuka. That is what it is. From Abeokuta, Ogun State, but Chukwuebuka is part of my name. We are glad to have you once again. I'll be having only 2 papers this morning. Like I said, we are starting a little bit late due to some electricity failure in Ogba, Lagos. Only 2 papers I'm reading today, Vanguard and the Nigerian Tribune. So let me read. Saudi Arabia limits visas for travelers from Nigeria, 13 other countries. You can see that here. Manufacturers fought MP of 50% port charges hike. Housing shortage worsens as pension fund / real estate investment. JACPA underfunding inefficiency undermining public hospitals. And they said JACPA reduces health professionals from 300,000 in 2017 to 9,000 in 2024. Privatized specialist hospital for greater efficiency. Experts says emergency case undermined, canvas more government investment. Late Albert Wigwe, a video of institution lives. Tinubu, Macron, others. Hardship affecting attendance. Let me read it again. Hardship is affecting attendance, offering in churches. Anglican Bishop laments. Hardship, people are no longer bringing tithes and offering. I did not say it. Bishop are saying that. Suspended Edo local government chairman won banks against change of signatories. President Tinubu wants to buy goods at the World Cup. Diko is here too. President Tinubu wants Nigeria at the World Cup. But President Tinubu, people are suffering now, so I don't know the World Cup and how that concerns Nigerians. My last one for today, Nigerian Tribune says this morning, my last one for today is this. NECA rejects new 4% custom levy once it will further impoverish Nigerians. AG steps into power outage crisis at UCH. Power Minister's IBEDC MD visit today. Patients not bringing generators to power wars management. Investors favor 364-day bond treasury bills. And then court affirms FCCPC's regulatory authority in telecom sector. And then Navy accepts 16 boats loaded with 1,000 bags of rice in Badagry. These are the questions persist over PDP National Secretary, why BOT Bank Governor Sanya's removal, and then 1 year after Tinubu Macron, Obasanjo Sanwo-Olu paid tribute to Albert Wigwe. Leadership not title but sacrifice, service to people. Fayemi is saying that Tinubu a sacrifice is stepping down at APC President Primary, and then 2 drug peddlers excrete 125 grams of heroin at Lagos Port Harcourt airports. Binani 1 Adamawa 223 Guba Post dismissed wreck insists. Adamawa government challenges him to provide evidence. APC to Old Neck meeting says Operation Melly out to grab power for personal aggrandizement. I mean APC is doing well as Nigerians, so others want to grab power from them. That's their own something. So here do I start from this morning. Okay, let me appreciate my viewers this morning. Let me greet them. So I begin my first reviewer. Started a little bit late today, so let me start from that this morning. Amodua, good morning, sir. We are glad to have you this morning on our platform. King Joe Ogba, good morning, sir. We are glad to have you this morning. Mr. Oladewale, God bless you. Good morning. King Henry, good morning all. Good morning, King. We love you, King. Adija Longe, good morning, everybody. Good morning. We love you here. Others will start coming, but if you're online, click on the like button. Click on the like button and let's have conversation this morning. Nnamdi Kanu to appear in court this morning. So we are looking at what might happen because there's nothing really on the national dailies. We are looking at the fact that what may likely happen? Is there hope for him to be released? Is there no hope? So let me continue greetings of our viewers who may be online this morning. Don White, Ibadan Singh, good morning everyone. Happy New Eze Water, Liverpool, good morning. As you are coming online, click on that like button. We are having conversations this morning, and then PDP too. There's a problem in that party. Let's have that conversation this morning. Let me start. You came first. Let me start from you this morning. This side. No. Let me start. No. There's a reason. Start from you. I'm good. No, two of you come, sir. Let me. Good morning, sirs. The both of you, good Mr. Morning. Lawrence and Mr. Lawrence, or you came first and second. Mr. Lawrence and Mr. Asa. Good morning, both of you. You are welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Moderator. Good morning. May God bless you. Good morning to all our viewers. We still remember you, Mr. Tunde Okafor, Omodua, and all the rest, Mr. Ukwoje, and even Kinjo Ogwa. All of you. I may not know your name, but may God bless you.
So let's okay. Let me you too. Mr. Lawrence, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Uncle and the cameraman and the Flip TV and our fans and Omo Duduwa, Kinjo Ogba, Ukwoji and others. May God bless all our fans.
Do you have hope? Let's start from there this morning. Let's start from you, sir. Do you have hope that Nnamdi Kanu may be released? He's to appear in court today. Is there any hope that he might be released today?
There is a lot of hope. Even before his appearance today, there is a lot of hope because a lot of change is coming inside the world, and I'm sure that change will correct many things. Mr. Donald Trump that I call big man. What I call big man is not a person that have money, but big man in decision and in everything that is right. I think he remember Africa, and he was also thinking of, looking into small issues of Africa, marginalization, cheating, and so many other things. So there is hope. About Nnamdi Kanu release, I think Nnamdi Kanu should have let him go home since, because the court have judged the matter, discharged and acquitted. So they should have let him go home. Even I'm surprised that he will appear in court again, because they've set him free long time ago. What is he still doing there? I don't know. So let them free the young man. That is hope. It's not a matter. Some people say, I beg. It's not a matter of beg.
They should not beg.
So why are you begging? A person that have his right. It is right of everybody to say, this place I'm standing now. I have right to stand here because I pay taxes and so many things. That is a right for me. I have right to say, as from today, I'm no more Nigerian. I don't want to be a Nigerian. I want to sign another nationality, or, everybody have right to fight for his freedom. It is human rights. So it's not matter of, I beg, please, Joe, because in this our country, citizens keep on begging every day. As if when you're a leader, you have become God. There is God before leaders. We are not beggars. We are not begging. You say this man is discharged. Let him go home now. Do you need a beg for that? No. So hope has been there for long.
Mr. Okoro, good morning, my people. We say good morning to you.
Good morning.
Akabogu Clement, good morning, Flip TV and all the viewers.
Good morning.
Mr. Rafael, my own brother, and everyone else, wishing you guys a happy new week. Watching from United Arab Emirates. Good morning,
God bless
Akabogu Clement. That's what you have said. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Ellen Peter said good morning to you all. Myself, regards to Mr. Raf.
Thank you.
Please, what is happening? All of you that are online, click on the like button. You're having conversation. Mr. Raf is still at the background. When the time comes, he will come. Please, what's happening? Please, what is appearing in court again today for injustice at the highest level? That's Ms. Gladys Oyabo saying that. Okay, do you argue that with Ms. Gladys? Ms. Gladys said that injustice at the highest level. That why is Nnamdi Kanu still appearing in court? Do you agree with her, Mr. Lawrence?
100%.
So Nkanebe, iVox. Good morning, Mr. Chino. So you are also welcome. But as all of you are coming, click on that like button. Let's have conversation. Continue.
Yeah, I agree with the word that injustice is high level in Nigeria. Now, to Nnamdi Kanu, maybe some people haven't double mind whether Nnamdi Kanu will come outside today or not. But let me just tell many people about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu court. No, it's not that Nnamdi Kanu to come outside is the major thing. What is the major thing? The federal government zone of Nigeria and the British government agree to the rule and regulation Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give to them. That's what is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a real man, a strong man, and a man that have the people's mind, choice. Now, what is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell Nigeria government and the British government? Allow my people to go. If you allow me to go, my people will already go. And the federal government of Nigeria and the British government, they don't want the Biafran to go. That's what is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But always say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out at the right day and the right time. To come outside immediately is what? To hold the Biafran flag, Biafran nation. Come outside. It can be today, but it can be tomorrow.
But do you want him to? Because people say that he should beg. Maybe should beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Do you think that I should beg him to be released?
So I beg him for what? Even though he's God, let me tell you one thing. When God wants to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, did you remember what Abraham? Is Abraham? Lot. Tell God, if you can see 50 people or 20 or 10, can you still destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? He said no. He dragged it to 5. But God didn't see one righteous person there before he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. God listened for the voice of the human being he created. Talk less of ordinary human being, we are just sand. And he said that this young man is fighting the right cause. He kidnapped the person, and the court said that release this young man, is innocent. Your colonized country told you that release this man in innocent. He said no, you are doing agidi, and you are not. You are trying to tell that person to come apologize. It can't happen. We'll come and beg federal government again to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Enough is enough.
Mr. Goldstein, good morning. We are glad to have you. It's from Denmark. But if you are watching, let's have a conversation. Drop your comments, and also all of you click on that like button. We are having many conversations today. Authentic general. But let me take you on this, sir. NECA said it's on the front pages of Nigeria Tribune that NECA just new 4% customs levy. Once it will further impoverish Nigerians. NECA suggested that. How does that come to you, sir, this morning?
He said that
NECA, they have said that the new 4% custom levy they want to bring, it will further impoverish Nigerians. What are your opinions?
Nigeria is already, let us say the truth to ourselves, Nigeria is already tired. It doesn't move. People are tired. They are even on the wheelchair. Hunger has keep everybody stranded. Insecurity and the lack of employment everywhere. People are trying to sell pure water, they are trying to do whatever to have money. And our government continue to bring in taxes to hike the price of everything. People have jakwa tire. No good news. I am asking this our government, which day shall we hear the good news? whatever that comes up doesn't favor us. Custom new reform doesn't favor us. We keep on, everything keeps on killing the citizen. Everything keeps on weighing the citizen down. Let me tell you, all the transporters today are working for government too. They are working for government. Because if you see how much you can take to fuel your transport car today, before fuel was 185. Today it's 900 and something. Think of how much money you are dropping. Everybody is working to pay tax. Everybody is working to discharge that money to government. Eating has become difficult. And you still bring bad news. Custom reform will not favor people. People are down. Please stop it. It's too much. Try to talk a little bit about what will favor people.
Let me take you on this. Let me read it this morning. Even in church, they said, this is the Vanguard newspaper this morning, Vanguard. It says, hardship affecting attendance offering in churches.
Yes.
Anglican bishop laments. What happened? Even in church.
Yes.
Yes, hardship. People are no longer dropping offering. What are your opinions about that?
Oga, listen, it's not people is not dropping offering in the church. Oga, the biggest business we are having in Nigeria now is church.
Church is a business.
The biggest investment we are having in Nigeria now is church. Now, how much the man is collecting every day in the church? We have Redeem. They are collecting millions. We have Mountain of Fire. All of them is collecting big money. Let's stop that. Since the members reduce giving offering in the church. The people don't have money to go to church. You know what we will do? They will just sit down in their house. If you go to church, they give first one, give second one, give third one.
Noni, Ima, good morning all. I know what you guys are doing. Free MNK. Anna Agbo, Onaire. I don't know about free MNK, but continue. But Noni, Ima, all of you as you are online, drop your comment the more and like what you are doing. Somebody tackling you that why you haven't gone to open church. If you are saying that church is business.
Okay, thank you. The reason why I cannot open church.
Mr. Uniquely. Good morning,
okay,
Mr.
Uniquely.
That's the name.
The reason why I cannot open church now, I cannot use God's name still for the commoners in the streets. That's number one thing. If the church people can come outside and tell the federal government of Nigerians, those people, the top leaders in the church, in the mosques, come outside and tell federal government what you are doing is bad. You will see that Nigeria government will change because the churches and the government, they work hand to hand.
How sure are you?
Number one, let me tell you one thing. When they want to do election in Lagos State here, you remember Sanwo-Olu start going to different big church to do what? To campaign.
To campaign or to worship God?
What worship God? Okay, since they swept Sanwo-Olu in, did you see Sanwo-Olu again in the church? That's the reason why I said that church people, let them start saying that offering money is already reduced. It's not true. The majority we need to tell those people, those leaders, to come outside. When Jonathan is a president of Nigeria, those people, most of them come outside in Ojota here to protest against bad government of Jonathan. What happened now? Since 12 years, 10 years now, those church member, church leader, the pastor, the prophet, or whatever they is, why they cannot come outside and talk about the bad government of Nigeria? God respect people that worship him. They don't use because of God, he have much opportunity than others. He have grace than others. He use it to intimidate some others, to collect the little thing they have. You remember when the man said that without give your 10% in the church, he can't go to heaven.
Yes. From the background.
You remember? That's what one of the biggest pastors, pastor or whatever, saying in Nigeria here. Many countries that are doing very well. Is it the pastors or the others? No. But here in Nigeria, we worship God more than any other thing, and that's when scam.
But now the question is that do we really worship God in this country?
that many people, that many people worship God through with faith and their hearts. And that some people use the name of God in the mouth to say this. Some people will come outside and say, my father, will use your name to do so miracle. What Jesus has to tell them, say, get out. Now that's what is happening in Nigeria here now.
Now let me go to you, sir. This will be your final discussion today. It's on the 4 pages of the Tribune again this morning. I would read 2 papers, Tribune and Vanguard. It says, federal government steps into power outage crisis at UCH. Power ministers, IBDC, MD visit hospital today. Patients not bringing generators. These are on the 4 pages of Tribune. Federal government, because for like 3 months, there's no light in the UCH, in the hospital. But federal government want to step in. What are your opinions about that?
That's Nigeria in which we are living. Everybody knows it. People have said it. That when I was a small boy, we were shouting, up NEPA, up NEPA. Today, our children still shout, up NEPA, up NEPA. When will that one stop? Nigerians are talking about development. One government after the other. They will say, politicians will appreciate themselves and say, that government is doing well. We are doing well. We have gone far. We have done this. But you don't see it in the life of people. You don't see it in the cities. You don't see it in electricity. You don't see it in the hospital. Look, in this modern world, many hospitals doesn't have light. What is the name of that? And we still talk about development. In this modern world, people are still running hater-skater to buy new generator. And we say we are doing well. In which area? We are still shouting up NEPA. Let me tell you, if I ask you a question, but I can't ask you one question. But if I ask anybody, I will tell you that a country without electricity is in the darkness. Nobody will doubt it. When a country don't have light, what follow? They are in the darkness, physical darkness. Verify even spiritual one. So we are still in the darkness, like the days of our fathers till today. And you are talking about Nigeria moving forward, and you are talking about Nigeria being developed. No, it doesn't work. Politicians are only appreciating themselves. They appreciate themselves. They say we are doing well. They say Nigeria is moving, but to calm down inside Nigeria. Despite the hiking of everything, despite the fact that light tariff has increased, still yet we don't have light. I don't want to talk about network. What is really working? What is really moving?
Let me ask you this particular question. Have you in any way benefited from Nigeria as an elderly man that you are and as Nigerian? What have you benefited from Nigeria?
I simply contribute. I don't benefit anything. I contribute for the politicians. When they say pay this, I pay tax, I pay, and they will finally pocket. I don't benefit anything. I don't benefit. Look at, I'm telling you, I don't benefit anything. Will I talk about free house? Will I talk about free light? I don't benefit anything in Nigeria. Instead, I'm losing a lot because I work hard every day and no good.
Yes, Ijeli, this can be very funny. Ijeli, Kennedy, Manchester United must win today. Nigeria, Man United and politics. But Al Pacino, Aja, Zoo, Nigeria should leave, okay, MNK. Did any man of God use God to collect money from anyone in the church? Williams, United Kingdom, good morning. Okay, he's talking to Mr. Lawrence about that conversation. Good morning, Mr. William Kameme, we are glad to have you. Nigeria should leave MNK. That's uniquely. Grace Avo, if the release of Nnamdi Kanu, I hope you are going to give him what he has suffered for. Edun's on me, good morning. Uniquely, God bless you, Papa. You are saying the truth. Mr. Olumide Bolude, good morning, sir. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always watching. Mr. Olumide said I'm free Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Sudokafo is online said, I'm greeting Mr. Ariwan and every other people on the platform.
Greeting you.
Mr. Sudokafo, good morning. We love you. As you are coming online, click on the like button, like, and drop your comment. I'm done with you, Baba. Let me have let me just ask you the last question, Mr. Lawrence. It is here. APC said to hold next meeting. That's the National Executive Council meeting. They said that opposition merely has to grab power for personal aggrandizement. Is APC doing well in your opinion?
For their own, if you ask them now, major the political party, they will say yes, they are doing very well. But call Nigerians like Mr. Kunle now. Ask Mr. Kunle. No, I'm coming. Mr. Kunle. No, I'm coming. If you ask him now, he will say that this party now is very, very bad. That's 95% of Nigeria now. They are already tired, call APC regime. Or you see, since how many weeks now, or months now, there is no electricity in Nigeria here. If you don't have money to buy solar or inverter, you cannot have lights. And they are doing handwork. If you don't have light, can you work? Your work still going on. Now, like one of my tailors that used to sew my clothes, you know what happened? What did this man use to sew clothes is what? That olden days iron, they are put charcoal. You will see that to Nigeria to move forward, Nigeria is going back, daily basis. Nobody in Nigeria here will come outside and say it benefits anything for Nigeria government. Most of this APC government, nobody will come outside, including me. I myself, I know that I'm not enjoying anything for APC government since this government starts exist.
Thanks so much for coming. God bless you. Let me have Mr. Lagide come. Let me have you this morning. So, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Mr.
Yes, we are glad to have you here on our platform this morning. Let's straight to the point here this morning. When the President Tinubu said, leadership not title but sacrifice and service to people. Fayemi, Tinubu aids Fayemi sacrifice in stepping down at APC President Primary. Let's start from that this morning.
Of course, Mr. President has said it all. Leadership is by sacrifice to people. That is, it is you knowing what your people want and giving them what they want. It's not self-aggrandizement or playing to the gallery or bullying them or loading yourself over them. It is you knowing what your people want, particularly what you promise them when you're asking for power, and now doing those things for your people. That's what leadership is. That's what leadership is all about. And if it costs you some sacrifices to make, so be it. It's part of the system that you sacrifice to make sure you satisfy your people. That's what leadership is. It's not about self-centeredness or selfishness of what you will gain, what will accrue to you. It is you going out, meeting the needs of your people, making sure that everything you do is in line with what you promised and in line with the aspiration of your people.
Onyike Kalu, good morning, sir. Mr. Onyike Kalu, we are glad to have you, and God bless you this morning. Say good morning, everybody. Mr. Ariwan, continue with your good work. God bless you. Mr. Onyike Kalu, we love you too here.
Yes.
As you are watching, drop your comment, like what we are doing. Mr. Sudokafo said that Nigeria is not a nation but a business enterprise. Nigeria is a failed country where kidnappings and killings are common. Do you agree with Mr. Sudokafo that Nigeria is not a nation but a business enterprise?
Well, I will agree with him on one side, and I will not, and I also disagree with him on another part. I will agree with him that people who find themselves in a position of power, who are merely, milking our common resources for their selfish means, and with the masses, we couldn't do anything on them due to our own inability to come up together as one entity and challenge my ransom to them, and they continue to have their way. I will agree with him that in that manner, Nigeria is a business enterprise, not a nation. But on another arm, I would disagree with him is on the point that Nigerians, if we rise up to our occasion and demand the rightful thing that belongs to us and put our government on the toes, it will be a business as usual. That means people who we put in the government will be made to be accountable to us, and we hold them accountable, and they'll be put on their toes. They'll be doing things that we expect from them. And in that case, if we won't say Nigeria is a business station, it's a business enterprise, then everybody just doing what's my like. In that case, they will then be forced to be doing what we demand from them. So in that case, you won't say Nigeria is a business enterprise that's whoever ever find themselves there just do whatever I like. No. So for us not living up to the standard of what we require of us to do, until people will find the power, people will put power. So we should be held accountable for it. We Nigerians should be held, we should be blamed for that. Nigerians are to rise up and demand their rightful thing from the government they have ruling over them. But when we the masses go back to our shape, we are sleeping, we are inactive, we are indolent, we are not coming up and taking up the challenge to rise up and demand for our right from our government. Then who should be blamed? It is Nigeria should be blamed.
Emmanuel Osi, good morning, and have a great day ahead. God bless you, Mr. Emmanuel. We are glad to have you on this particular platform. But as we are watching I want to like and drop your comments. We are having conversations today, this particular morning. Let me go to this particular side before I talk about Nnamdi Kanu, which will be our last topic this morning. This is it. It says on the Vanguard, hardship affecting attendance, often in churches, Anglican bishop laments. What are your opinions about that?
Yes, that's it. The hardship in the country affects everybody. The hardship in the country affects every sector of the economy. Social sector, religious sector, economic sector, every sector of the country, hardship the Nigerians are facing affect them. People who go to church are the people who have money in their pocket. For every Nigerian need money to carry out different areas of their life endeavors. Their religious life endeavors, their economic life endeavors, their social life endeavors, other life endeavors. Nigeria need money to carry out those areas. And once the money is not enough in their pocket, once the money is becoming lacking in their pocket, they will not be able to meet up with every other sector of their economy, of their life. Religious being one of them as well. When people could not feed daily, just to even 2 square meal, even 4 square meal.
Mr. Olumide Bolude said, I'm coming. That Mr. Olajide voted for APC. I'm coming, 2023. I can speak for him. Yeah, speak yourself.
Mr. Olumide, what's his name?
Mr. Olumide Bolude.
Mr. Olumide Bolude, you are speaking wrongly about me. I was an serious aggressive obedience. 2023. I voted for Obi, I didn't vote for APC. A person of correction. Don't mistake every Yoruba man you find on this channel as APC, loyalist. I did not vote for APC. I voted for Obi. I was an obedient, hardcore obedient 2023 election. So that correct yourself. I didn't vote for APC.
Only in your wisdom. We want only your wisdom. God bless you. Thanks for coming. That is the truth. Every nation is a business enterprise, but the person who is managing the business. Free Nnamdi Kanu are going to TDO. All of you come to come online and then go to like as an online like. We are 2025. Why Nigerian leaders are talking about 2027 election? Everything's a God sin. Let's leave that and let's talk about the fact that it says Vanguard headlines: JAPA underfunding, inefficiency, undermining public hospitals. What are your opinions about that?
Yeah, that's the truth now. The lack of funding of our government institutions, the personnel, the requirements, the machineries, the drugs, everything required in the public hospital is what's responsible. And even the poor remuneration for the citizen. I mean, for the personnel, health personnel, it is important for what we are expressing in our government hospital nowadays. Many Nigerian doctors and health professionals that have left the shores of Nigeria for Guinea Faso and different other countries of the world because the government of the day are not responding to what they're supposed to do. The money available for the hospital is either diverted or embezzled or publicly, was misused. So if we have the public hospital properly funded and the personnel are paid, I mean, there won't be this kind of jackpot syndrome. People will not be running away from the hospital, and doctors, our nurses, our midwives, and everybody will not be living in our hospital. If the money is available to provide machinery and equipment required in the hospital, it's available to treat our people. If the money is available to pay for the drugs that people will use in the hospital, people will be available to make sure that health system goes on well with the people. But because all these things were not available for the government hospital, that is why the personnel, the people, the patient as well, are not getting better service from the hospital. So that's poor funding. One led to poor Japa came as a result of poor funding, poor remuneration, no provision of everything required in the hospital. That's what made our hospital personnel and services and status to go down and making the professionals, the personnel there to run away for greener pastures all over the world.
Last question.
Yes.
The time, less than 10 seconds now.
Okay.
Just last question. Nnamdi Kanu will appear in court today. Do you want to see him released?
Yes. Let's if court must do justice to the matter before them. If the court find him to be released, let the court release him. I've already been saying that my own take on Nnamdi Kanu is that it should not be persecuted. It should be used as a means of. It should be used. What I'm saying is that Nnamdi Kanu should be used as a means of bringing peace to the Southeast. Let him be set free and bring him as a tool in the hand of government to make sure that there is peace, eventually that there is peace in the Southeast, and not embarking on a prosecutorial way. Let him be used for reconciliation, peace and reconciliation in the Southeast. That's my conclusion of me, and let him be released so there will be peace in the Southeast.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming, sir. Mr. Kune, good morning. Let's start.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Then after Mr. Kune should be Mr. Raf. Then Mr. Christian, then Pastor. Then. Good morning, sir. Let's start. Let me start with this question. Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu appear in court? Let's start from there. Nnamdi Kanu will appear in court today. Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu released?
Overnight yesterday, was it early yesterday? The news flitter into me that Binta Iyako, that's the Justice Binta Iyako, has given us an instruction, urgent instruction, that Nnamdi Kanu should appear in court today. I believe that's the beginning of the freedom of this Nnamdi Kanu. And the non-state actors that's been rubbishing everybody, I think we will have peace when Nnamdi Kanu is out. And they should manage that freedom, well, so that it will not snowball into another crisis that will affect this same Nnamdi Kanu again. Because these people just think they love Nnamdi Kanu. They don't love him. If they like him, they will not be adding up salt to his problem. And I can say, why are they that? You could see what they say now about the IPOB that has been proscribed as terrorist group. Because they set a cage for them and they fell into that trap, and what next? They have to quickly label them as a terrorist.
But do you agree that do you think that IPOB are terrorist group?
Yeah, the main IPOB may not be terrorist, but some people are infiltrated them, and that they are criminal. And everybody knows that. Even a child of yesterday that they just born, they will know their criminality in that southeast as it is. And some people are hiding under IPOB. Some people are hiding under agitation for Nnamdi Kanu. And you cannot forget about the Finland guy. You know, the Finland guy there, the problem it cost home in that southeast. I think we southeast, when we are talking of the bandits, we should, defray some of our people from being the same page with bandits, because that is what I just see.
When you say maybe someone EPA or IPOB are terrorists, what do we call the Fulani herdsmen that reportedly invaded Ebonyi State and over last week and kill people. How do you call them?
Those ones are classified, the global classified terrorists. In which they are terrorists. No, anybody that failed to declare those people terrorists, we know. We Nigerian citizens, we are the citizens. We is the democrat. Our democracy. It is just like we went docile to not to know our rights. We know that these people are criminal. No matter how their brothers in power then try to package them, they are terrorists. Number one terrorists, and the global world has classified them as terrorists. So we now believe. Who am I going to believe? Am I going to believe in one tribal bigotry that is saying these people are not terrorists, or the global space where everybody is saying it loud and clear that these people are troublesome, people are criminals, and they are grade A terrorists? I can tell you, global grade. They are just like Al-Qaeda. They are just like Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda, they're just like talk of the worst terrorists you can have, and they have alliance with them. If you want to say, because as they are now, they are troubling the nation. There's somebody that is beating drum behind the scene for them, and these people are not Nigerians. Some of them are Nigerians, and some of them that are from SIA, regions. So to me, we should call a spade a spade. The Boko Haram, the bandits, the what's it called? The Lakurawa, and the S-men. Fulani S-men, they are terrorists.
APC is on the front page of Nigerian Tribune. APC said to hold them NEC meeting. That's our National Executive Council meeting. They say opposition merely has to grab power for personal aggrandizement. What are your opinions about that?
Both opposition and the APC that is having the NEC executive meeting, I think that NEC executive meeting, there should be impacts, there should be inputs of the youths inside. So for you to be able to have a voice in that, the NEC meeting, because all what you're seeing within the leadership of APC, they are what? They are made people already, and they made their money from Nigerian system. And the youth now need to neutralize the system that our youth, we have a belonging, and we, the youth, it is our democracy you people are holding forth for us, and we have been marginalized for a while. And that was why people are saying hunger on the land, and there's hunger on the land. Me, myself, I've been faced with what's it called, ulcer, as I am. So, but it's not enough for people to be mocking, for people to be diminishing human, and that's where the maturity has to come in,
Mr. Kunle,
yeah?
I'm just a straightforward answer.
Yes.
Is IPOB a terrorist group? In your opinion? Just straightforward answer.
Some people created that lacuna for IPOB to be. I will tell you the reason for IPOB to be labeled as a terrorist.
No, I'm looking at your time. I'm just
asking. It's the same thing I'm still telling you.
No, just yes or no.
I say,
in your opinion, is IPOB a terrorist group?
The face of IPOB, the people are presenting to us, they look like a terrorist group.
Okay.
They do not look like.
Okay.
No, it's not from you that you asked
okay, no. The reason of Nnamdi Kanu will bring peace to all Nigerians, not only South East.
Yeah, I want him to be.
Okay. For example, said that Akiyemi already advised Tinubu to stay away from Trump's problem. Nnamdi Kanu is already in Trump's table, and Tinubu would be better off doing the right thing now before Trump steps in. Tinubu is someone with international criminal. Okay. For example, okay. Mr. Studio Kafo, okay, Mr. Olajide has gone. Good morning, Free TV. And good morning to all my big brothers. God bless Anthony Honor Cooper. Not for me that free Nnamdi Kanu. We should ignore the criminal Igbo governors and release Nnamdi Kanu and negotiate with him, because of the day Trump will get to the Nigeria issue to not be good.
It's Trump.
Okay, so that Mr. Kunle is a cunning man. That's Manuel Osi. Kunle, you vote for APC 2023?
Jamie?
Yes, he's asking a question,
Madam Ozo, I will vote for it. I could hear some people say your money, by the time you stop, you are not my God, and you cannot control me. It's only God that give me direction. I will go. You can't say because you are in charge of some money, say I should not be able to. Carry out my opinion. It's my opinion.
Good morning, please.
It's my opinion. I can vote for anybody.
I also continue to ask you, who created that lacuna?
that lacuna. It was the PDP that created that lacuna.
In IPOP?
Okay, who created okay.
You talk about the lacuna in IPOP.
Yeah, it was the governors that could not handle the situation well. The governors of the southeast that could not handle the situation well because they carried over their political interests more than the solution to the problem on ground. You could see if there's any issues in the Yoruba land now, they will come together, the Afenifere will come, they will use an elderly instinct to talk to the governors and for them to be able to, at least look at what they did to Igboho then. Igboho was engaged, he enjoyed the involvement of the senior citizen of the Yoruba land, and they went down there to, and that is give it to what's it called, the Ojukwu wife, Bianca.
What has she done?
What has he put more pressure on the release of Nnamdi Kanu because it was his father's struggle. Nnamdi is fighting. Nnamdi is fighting is where Ojukwu left it. Nevertheless, Ojukwu said there's no more Biafra, there's no more this thing. But inside him, he still feel the Southeast is being shortchanged. When we see the truth, we have to say the truth. And he said this Southeast, the president is helping. The president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that the inequity that is happening in the Southeast is solving it. But they will never see that. Abusing. Some say he will die before the election and now say, okay, if it is that, I will still keep on voting for this man. They will see now that you are not God, and the God that created heaven and earth know our minds. You cannot say you are better, you are holier than Pope.
175 people online. I have just 31 likes. That I'm very poor. Please kindly click on like button, all of you. But I like how you drop your comments. Let me start reading some comments again. Malaki also, a message has come to you. Please, would like you to kindly confirm what the management have sent to you here. Good morning, everyone. I'm free to be. Mr. Sekedi, God bless you. Good morning. As you are coming, kindly like. Mr. Kenneth Okorodo said, Mr. Kunle is not a good analyst, please. That's opinion.
That's your own opinion.
I'm still going to say that Kunle should know that Fulani people are clandestine and illegal immigrants in Nigeria. Mr. Chidoso Nkanebe said, what you are saying is not sitting well with him. And I'm just going to say, Mr. Kunle, stop blaming PDP, but government for hardship in this country. Mr. Go said that Mr. Kunle does not seem to know what he's saying. Uniquely said that Mr. Kunle is not a serious person, and so Mr. Malaki also kindly you sent to a message kindly
sorry. Hope I'm not on Biafra. What's it called channel? Yeah. No, I hope I'm not on Biafra channel.
Let's talk about.
Hope I'm not in Biafra because all this okay. Mr. Can skip on the.
No. Let me just
because they all come together to gang up. I have a thick skin, I have a right.
Mr. Kunle,
to say what I want to say.
Mr. Kunle,
if not, you are more or less like a bandit too. I don't want anybody to hear his own view.
Please, please let's close with this. I want to read a comment. I was asking you about the PDP problem. Okay, Mr. Kunle, stop blaming PDP. This is a national issue. But your current governor for the hardship of Nigeria, who caused this hardship? This is your last question.
Okay, thank you very much.
This is a national question.
This is a national question, and I'm going to give you a national answer.
Okay.
You see, we have a lot of things to be a progressive nation, to be one of the third best nations in the world. We have everything in abundance. The Ajaokuta still rolling in. What happened to the Ajaokuta from the successive governments that has been on? We have been able to be providing assembly car, like the man in the southeast there, that is still trying all the way out to import the mercenaries to come and fix up car for him. Nigeria has everything in abundance, and I'm telling you, as it is, what have you put into use with all those productivities, all those blessings we have, all those things we have in Nigeria? They are in abundance, but do we make use of it? We keep blaming blame game. Let's swing into action. Nigeria is not a productive nation right from onset. It's only any government that will bring in productivity, and I can see that government, Obasanjo tried it, it failed. Look at Manumba project.
Mr. Kule, wait, I'm coming. I'm looking at my time. Nobody,
Yes, look at the electricity. Yes,
it's a simple question for our viewer. It said, stop blaming the past government.
we have to.
Okay, we have to.
Obasanjo was blamed. Obasanjo was carried to court. He was invited to court.
Really well, you know, so who caused this hardship? Who caused hardship?
Who caused this? You see this violence guy?
So the president hardship.
Yes, Oluwa, just
all the successive
Question have to answer yes or no.
Yes or no.
When you are going about the bush, you don't want to say the truth. The really cause of this present administration, the hardship Nigeria is facing now, let us be frank with ourselves, is APC.
Simple question.
Okay, Mr. Oluwa, you agree that APC is the problem of Nigeria?
No, APC 100%.
It's simple.
More than 100%. They breach the contract. So they don't even know how to government a nation. See, Buhari came 8 years. Dandri, Jagaba, the lion of body law, wickedness. Hell we face now.
Wickedness, hell
we are facing.
What in English?
Wickedness, hell, brutality. The language is bullshit for Koyo. No, the language they fuck us up.
I don't know.
Because they brainwash us. At the end of the day, some people never believe that the hardship is caused by PDP, by APC. APC, see, when PDP was there, let us be frank, when PDP was there, Nigeria can even walk from here to Keja with stomach full, looking for what to live. 100 naira, 50 naira, you can even enter 50 naira. But now, things have changed. Let us be frank with ourselves, because see now, they are not increasing import duty again.
Okay.
Import duty again.
Let me read that. Manufacturers fought MP on 50%.
Okay, now.
Import duty again. Now, anything is now more increased now. See, let us be frank with ourselves.
Yes,
the situation is bad.
Now.
NECA rejects new 4% custom levy. Once it will further impoverish Nigeria.
See, more hardship. See, the present administration, they are causing more hardship to Nigeria. How will you govern a people that you are killing gradually? When everybody not there, who will not enjoy what you say you want to bring to us? See, they are totally wrong.
Have you said that you are a straightforward person?
See, I would say,
Kule does not seem to be a straightforward person.
Kule, everybody have his own idea. See, when you don't plus and send for your garden too much, either you reject it, I reject it. If you don't reject them, but me, I reject the situation. APC, they are dangerous to Nigeria.
APC is dangerous to Nigeria.
Wickedly.
Let me give you 1 more minute. Let's talk about them. You know you are very lucky. I sit on my tumble. Nnamdi Kanu, we are paying court today. Do you want to see him release just 1 minute?
See, without not releasing Nnamdi Kanu, there will be no atmosphere of environment of happiness in Nigeria. See, you must release that young man. See, when you release that young man, you go see Ategun, not even for Ategun. Ategun go blow for the whole Nigeria. He go carry many bad things away. Because it's injustice of people.
You want him to be released?
Confirm release. A court in the land. What is the meaning of court? It's a law. A court in the land say acquitted and discharged. Go home. But some elements or no elements say they are faceless. Say it should not go. But we are not happy with the system. Let Nnamdi Kanu be released. He don't tell a human being like me and you. He never done worse than what those people in the northern state are doing, and they are walking free, mailing and killing and destroying every day. But this man said the freedom of the people is the priority. Now you are putting him incarcerated. How long? See, you will not know that the same government and the one we are seeing, they are the same bed of the same feather. They are wicked.
Mr. Nnamdi said, if APC give Oluwa 5,000, you will vote for APC.
See, let me be frank with you. If you let me APC bring 100,000 for each person, everybody are tired of their system. Give you 100,000, give you 5,000. They want to impoverish you more and more. So it's time for you to reject the atrocity gift.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming. Let me give you 5 minutes, then I'll have 5 minutes. Let me give you. No, 5 minutes. Good morning,
sir.
Mazira,
just 5 minutes.
Let's just, Mr. David.
Mr. Oluwa.
You came in when Mr. Kunaza. Yes.
I don't have much time.
PDP, APC, which one was better?
PDP, which one you use?
No, I'm not.
Pastor, with all the indices, you don't need to be a PDP person. Pastor is saying I am a PDP man.
Forget PDP. Now, Mr. Williwan, Mr. Williwan, wait, let me take you. Mr. Williwan.
Then why is he not tackling it?
Mr. Williwan, conduct opinion sample on the streets now. Take your camera now. Ask people around. Forget me now. Ask people around. PDP and APC, which era was better? Let the people tell you. Now, how do you judge a good economy? It's by the indices of the GDP. Under PDP era, Nigeria was adjudged. IMF, not I appreciate IMF too, said Nigeria was the fastest growing economy in all of the Africa. That time, at that pace our economy were running, we were supposed to be at least, even not at least, trying to compete with China.
Mr. Nnamdi said that okay, Mr. Kunle, he said that Kunle keeps giving himself at this age. Tribalism cannot allow him to say the truth. That's his opinion. I'm not saying that too. No, that's Mr. Abu saying that. Mr. Pius Onyekaba, he said that no, I can't. But he's talking about how he thinks that Mr. Kunle is tribal this morning. Mr. Nnamdi said, "Eko Ojumo àti ọ̀sẹ̀ tuntun asanwa sowo sọmọ àti àìkú baálé ọrọ̀ lọ́la ẹ̀dẹ́lẹ́dùwà." I mean, we say amen that this new week will bring up blessings. All of us will live long life. That's the continue.
So, Mr. Williwan, if Nigerian economy from 2015, from 2012 to like 2015 was adjudged as the best growing economy in Africa, then tell me what indices do you want to measure a better economy? In an economy whereby inflation rates was minimal. Under the government. Mr. Williwan, you don't need to be told that any government that can feed our citizen is the best government. Any government that can feed our citizen is the best government. But when Buhari came on board, Jonathan left office. Buhari plugged, first thing he did was to plug Nigerian economy into recession. With his bad policies.
But look at what, let me read from.
Wait now. The question is, did Buhari plug Nigeria economy into recession? How did Jonathan go manage it that our economy did not go into recession? So these are the things you need to see. When you bring a failure, no matter what, see.
So no. Let's say, do you think that APC is a failure?
We're not a APC. Buhari is a failure. Tinubu has come to also continue in that failure. But see, I thought Tinubu even had plans for the country. See, Buhari cried 2005 when he lost election. 2011. 203. Buhari cried. He cried. 207. He cried. 2011. He cried. I think no. 2011. He said, Buhari was busy crying from 2007 till 2015 until when God answered his prayer. I said that nonsense.
But no, let's be fair. Buhari was adjudged to be the Messiah of Nigeria. What did
Buhari was adjudged?
So people saw him as the Messiah.
Buhari was adjudged by APC propaganda. Because most people see Buhari scammed them. Buhari said he does not have a house. Buhari was saying he does not have money. Saying he was telling Nigerians how all the military part of how Jonathan has loot our money. But now look at what he said last week. What he said he's feeding from his one room apartment.
But do you believe that statement? Do you believe that
Buhari said he's feeding from his one room apartment. Buhari, Mr. Williwan, you see that Nigeria has become a comic state whereby someone will just wake up and just give us lamba. Buhari, a former major general, two-time PTF chairman, president, he said at your house where you will be for casino. Your room, he said they even get TV for that room. I don't know how this. I don't know.
Don White Ibanisi, Mr. He likes your good message. Mr. Don White, thanks for coming. We love you. Beautiful, please like and share. Mr. President Sekedi, you are my woman here. God bless you. This man is talking is a good Nigerian, very good, my brother. Uniquely saying that. Today I was saying that Oluwawan of Africa is talking wisely about APC and the system. any other can tackle hunger and secure our citizens, but unfortunately, APC and Tinubu has brought Nigerians to our knees. Mr. Kanu is collecting money from the APC. Mr. Olumide, Mr. David said no. Nigeria is gone. No politicians before Nigeria. And can move Nigeria forward. Let us bring out who is not other than Nigeria. Igwegu Chinago, God bless you. As we are watching, click on the like button. Let everything keep deceiving themselves. Let's close. Let me
let me close. Let every Nigerians troop out to the National Assembly and ask for President Tinubu, the money for subsidy he has saved. Where is the money? Our debt profile has increased to 141 trillion. Where is the money for subsidy? He said the money will be channeled into the health sector and then to cater to cushion the effects of the economy, of the hardship he plugged Nigeria to. But today, my brother, Tinubu is not able to tell us how money for subsidy is being spent. Is that government a serious government? A government that is not accountable to the people should never be given an opportunity to serve again.
Let's close with this. Nnamdi Kanu, we appear in court today. Do you want to see him released, or what do you want? What kind of?
For me, not like every other Nigerian would want to see him released, but is the political elites willing to release him? Because anyone calling for the division of one Nigeria is an enemy of the political umpire. Is an enemy of the states. And who owns the state? The politicians own the states. Because they see Kanu as an enemy that want to put some sand into their gari. So let the governors, those holding him, the southeastern governors and President Tinubu, let them, if they want to release him, let them release him. But Kanu has said nobody should beg for his freedom. Because Kanu said nobody should beg for his freedom because he did not commit any crime, and that which is true. Okay. So one thing is that the southwest governors are not ready to release Kanu. Tinubu have told them, come and sign surety for your son. Come and be a guarantor for your son. None of them has agreed to it. So both Tinubu and them, they know the game they are playing. Because if fully the southern governors want him to be released, one of the governors would have volunteered within him to sign surety that Mazen should be released. But today nobody is coming forth.
Okay, Evangelist Benjamin Ezesinati, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my viewers. Good morning, Ukwajo. Good morning, Kinjogba. Good morning, Omo Dudua. Good morning, Oga Aike. Good morning, all of you in diaspora. May God bless you all.
Straight to the point here this morning.
Yes. There is something that my brother that just left here. There is something that he said. He's pointing at the governors who refuse to come and sign for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. And I wanted to ask a question. You that said that those governors are running away, did you know the condition that Tinubu or federal government is giving?
Now, do you know the condition? No, you said...
No, do you know the condition that makes them to be running? Do you know whether the condition is to come and sign, there will be no Biafra? That if this man should do that, you people will deliver him to us.
But do you think that the governors have the interest of the Igbos at heart? Now, let me give you a breaking news.
In Nigeria,
I'm coming. After the killing that happened in Ebonyi State.
In Ebonyi State?
I'm coming. The governor of Ebonyi State now has approved 500 million naira for Muslims to go to Mecca. That's your state governor. Talk to me. No,
hello.
Let's talk, yes.
Hello. What did that? I was speaking here on Saturday. Some of the viewers are like, Evangelist, what are you saying? You are not speaking well. I want them to understand why I said what I said. That what we have is Fulani governors, not Igbo governors. Are you getting it? What we have in the east is Fulani. Baba, there are Fulani Igbo governors. So.
What does that mean?
What I mean is that there are slaves and servants to the Fulanis.
Mr. Okay, for example, said that
see, the man have 500 million. Abi, 500 million. Am I right?
Yes, for Mecca. Pilgrimage.
To promote who? Fulanis that are going to Mecca, but they don't have money to put on the ground for every indigenous of Ebonyi State. You did not put it on the ground for the people of Ebonyi State to get a job. As soon as they come out from school, they will have a place to lay hand in order to take care of their old parents. You did not put that money for investment. You did not put that money to make sure that something come out so that the indigenous of Ebonyi State. You see why God will judge all of you and your children.
David is speaking the fact. The Igbo governors don't want Kanu released, but they will eventually regret it for the circle. Mr. Daniel Abu said, Southeast governors are not holding Nnamdi Kanu. The judge, judiciary and federal government are holding him. Let's stop shifting blame to the governors. Nwakwo, John Paul, it's about the party. The problem here is the brainless leaders ruling, passing 6 lobby by sense. Jasmine Blessed said Nigeria was never designed to progress by British. They allow the better. Tell Kune to go out from your back and stop showing his face on camera. Yeah, this brother is making a valid point because possible that people may have given a condition that they cannot meet because Nnamdi Kanu will never ever denounce Biafra. Nigeria have killed. Choose Chibueze, no, Obi Bueze. I'm saying that Mr. David, let me make this comment. Mr. David, what do you mean sign to release him? In that way, we don't trust the governors. They are not to sign. Even Nnamdi Kanu will get them signing for him. Let's continue.
So, as I was saying, you are talking about free mass in Nnamdi Kanu. I want to ask a question. When the mighty Allah chieftain
175 people are online, 41 likes. Our viewers, what's happening? Kindly like and share. Continue.
Then the mighty Allah, the one that is currently back now in the cell or in the prison. How many of the northern governors that gather themselves or federal government give condition or expecting them to come and write it before they will release him? Was it not only the Attorney General that speak on his behalf and he was released at the first time? A man that committed crime. But when it comes to the East now, they are now saying all the governors should come and reach agreement to enter a condition whereby they know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu may not want to. You understand? And you see that you want them to come and sign. If not you go sign them. Do you know the mind of Kanu? Do you know how many times they have tried to convince Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to drop agitation? Even before today that they gave him an urgent call in the court. Do you know that they met him in DSS with a document for him to sign and which he refused? And they decided to take him to torture room before this urgent call. So what are you saying? So let me just tell you, why is it that when it comes to anything that pertains to the Igbo, they will begin to take it constructively and that with that bias mental structure? Why? And another thing is this, like I said, I still stand on my ground and never deviate, and I will continue to say it. The governors in the East are Fulani governors.
But you, like I always say, if you start Fulani governors, they have Igbo name, they have Igbo beds, and you voted for them. They didn't just come
Point of correction.
They're not military governors.
Hello, excuse me, who make who post of them the best descent of Igbos? Who make them the leader of Igbo?
No, I mean the Southeastern Governors Forum elected Opozodima as their leader.
As their leader?
Yes, Southeastern Governors
Forum. He said the Southeastern governors. Yes. Did the Opozodima win election? Soludo is the best governor that you people talk about today. Nigeria gave him. But is Soludo actually the best governor? What has Soludo performed in Anambra to compare what Alex Oti has put on the ground in Abia State? And at the end, the federal government come out and say Soludo is the best governor. That is to tell you they don't want anything good in the East. Anybody that comes to do anything good in the East will definitely be an opposition of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They never wanted anything development. They are not happy. You see why that they are pushing it that time that they should go and scatter Abba, because Abba, the governor, is doing well. Hope Uzodinma and his crew as and with his clue ganged up with the federal government with the intention to destroy and to scatter, but the same way he destroyed Imo State.
Jasmine Blessed said, it's story that Nigeria has never won. I was saying good morning to evangelists of Biafra.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, because they have understood that the Igbos are not really speaking with one voice. Mr. Ago said that my Igbo leaders are slave masters.
Yes, now that's why I call them Fulanis. They are Fulani governors.
Now
they are Fulani slaves, servants. So you don't look at what the governor of Ebonyi State said. Do you know what he said? Mwifuru come out and say that the people that came to carry out those evil things, killing at the IPOB, that those Fulanis, it is a false allegation on the Fulanis. And now you are sponsoring Fulanis to make it.
Hardship affecting attendance. Our last hardship affecting attendance
in the church.
In church, Anglican Bishop Lament. You're a man of God. What can I say about that?
Yes, it is a serious issue because many of them are complaining that they don't have money for transportation, not to talk more of having money to give in the offering box. So the one that they have is not even enough for them to eat, not to talk more of entering transportation. And secondly, transportation these days, the cost of it is high to compare before. Do you understand? So that's why you see people today withdrawing from church. Many withdraw because of they cannot afford to buy clothes, they cannot afford to buy shoes, they can even to feed has become a problem. So anyone that manages to see a change, he will use it first to eat, find way to eat before thinking of coming to church or offering, and that's just it. Okay. And that is the true facts.
Okay, thanks so much for coming, Evangelist Sinachi.
God bless you.
Glad to
the Biafran evangelist.
Biafran evangelist
yes.
This morning. Let me have Mr. Christian this morning. Turn by turn, I'll have Mr. Ralph as well last week. Mr. Christian, good morning.
Good morning. We have 180 people watching, only 49 lights.
I don't understand, Mr. Christian.
It's too poor now.
It's like I call him unashamedly, him and Mr. David. I call them our guy, and there's a reason for that. There's nothing to.
If you want them to release Nnamdi Kanu, make it 100.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. Christian, but let's. Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu to be released? He will appear in court today.
I want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. I want Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, but Tinubu is not going to release Nnamdi Kanu. Me, I want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, but this Tinubu will not release Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm sorry, if you think Tinubu will not release Nnamdi Kanu, who do you think may release him? Which leader? Because
I think it's going to be the. I don't know who will release Nnamdi Kanu, but this Tinubu that I know will not release Nnamdi Kanu. Because why are they telling him to come to court? He has won them in court. There's no case against him. What is now the allegation that they are telling him to come back to the court? Eh? They are trying to force this man to take a condition that he doesn't want to take. That's why he's there. And again, we understand that Nnamdi Kanu may be a chess, a game. They are using him to play a game.
Eric Okoro is saying, Christian, I salute you. Continue, sir.
They are using him to play a game. You know, say Tinubu that to spend 8 years, now he won't do. Now 8 years, concern him. So if Nnamdi Kanu can be a bargaining chip for him to spend 8 years, you spend 8 years. You understand? But Tinubu, as we see, he will not release Nnamdi Kanu. Even Peter Obi entered there, no release Nnamdi Kanu.
Now let's not be serious. Who do you think?
Serious.
No, I'm just saying that even if Peter Obi, like you said, may not release him, who do you think will now release the Biafran leader or agitator?
It is in the hands of the Southeasterners, the politicians in the Southeast, the governors in the Southeast, Ohanese, and everybody that identify as a Biafran. It is in their hands to release Nnamdi Kanu, not the government of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu represents a different interest. If you are the president of Nigeria and you have somebody that wants to secede from your country, wants to divide the country, I told you before that if Igbos go, if they allow Igbos go, the whole country will be divided. If they allow just 5 plots of land, let them go. Ijo and those people from the south side, they will go. Nobody wants to stay in Nigeria. Igbos are one of the reasons why Nigeria is together. And the reason why they don't want them to go is because if they go, everybody will split.
Is them right about this? According to James Smith Blessed, I also want to let you know that it will be more easy to give Igbo Biafra than giving any Igbo president. Jasmine Blessed, Zasule Kabo said that Soludo is a professor of constitution in Anambra State. Bebe Chidie Bere Onye de Kega. Tinubu wants to use MK for campaign 2027. According to him, nobody begged for me. I committed no crime. Edun Zomi, who is greeting, God bless you, we love you. Obi about that boy, you are saying the damn truth. Continue, Mr. Christian. Listen.
So what I'm saying is that the reasons why they don't want to reason, if there is Nnamdi Kanu, should it not stop agitation? Because if you release Nnamdi Kanu now, he stops agitating for Biafra. He don't finish for them. He's the only person I said amongst all the agitators, among Ojuku, among Uwazurike, among Nnamdi Kanu and this man in Finland, what's his name? Samanekwa. Only Nnamdi Kanu I know that have been steadfast. And he's somebody that is willing to sacrifice his life for Biafra. So why are they bringing him to court? He won them in court. So why are they bringing him now? He don't win them. There's no case against him. They're just trying to play ping pong. I've said the Tinubu want to use him to campaign for 2027. So this is, you will not release Nnamdi Kanu.
Ikechukwu Samuel Ezaguku. Ikechukwu, yes, he's one of the people that I love on this program. God bless you, sir. Mr. Ikechukwu. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Christian, good morning. Bro, you are right there from Jasmine and Blessed. All of you that are online, like, share, drop your comments. Mr. Christian, what do you think that Igbo leaders may be complicit in this arrest and detainment of Mazi or of Nnamdi Kanu?
Politicians in Igbo land are responsible for the insecurity. I've said it before. There's no insecurity anywhere in the world that the government does not have a hand in it. And by extension, politicians. Shebi they held Samanekwa is in prison, abi. They are still killing people now in the southeast now. There's still insecurity in the southeast. Say now Samanekwa they do that one. So the reasons why we are where we are today, they are Igbo leaders are one of, see, number one, Igbo leaders are one of the main reasons why we are where we are today as Igbos in the southeast. See, Ebonyi State Governor, it is budget 550 million naira to carry people go Hajj. 550 million naira to carry 46 Igbo Muslims go Hajj. Why many schools for Ebonyi State?
No, how many people that even died that were attacked by the S-men?
The governor said it's the Ebonyi people that were attacking themselves now. That's what the governor said. We have Igbo leaders that are against their people. I've said it, this kind of Igbo people, I've never seen them before. We don't have true Igbo men again. We don't have true Igbo men again. All this one now, thank you very much. Adulterated Igbo leaders that we have. See Opus Odima, see Soludo, Professor. Shibira say go get a professorship for India. I'll be where again? I'm Saudi Arabia. You understand? See, whatever Tinubu wants to do him do better, he will not release Nnamdi Kanu.
Tinubu will not release Nnamdi Kanu. So
no, he will not release. Why will he? If you be Tinubu, will release Nnamdi Kanu. You know what the federal government spent in kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu? You know how much they spent? You know how far the federal government is going to make sure they bring Samanekwa into Nigeria? You can't release them. The full anime day for him back, no go allow him.
Mr. Let's do national issues now before I let you go this morning. He's a very busy man, but one way. I mean, when they say busy, he's not here every time, but he honors me to come, so and God bless him for that. Hardship affecting attendance offering in churches, Anglican bishop laments. Is on the Vanguard. I've shown up. What do you think about it?
We have two problems in Nigeria: ethnicity and religion. You understand? You see somebody will just come out, they do miracle. That's how people with a flam. They know it's their sense, so you understand? Now so politicians see pastor, the way pastor they operate for church, politicians can't copy pastor. You see say Baba. You know people that follow APC under Buhari. Now on your mandate, you see that mentality they use, religion has brought to the mind of Nigeria is what the politicians are using. You understand? Now, it is very clear that pastors are complicit. They are part of the problem we are facing in Nigeria. They cannot speak truth to power, but they can cast demons. They can challenge devil. They cannot challenge the devil they can see. The governors they can see. The president they can see. They cannot challenge the devil they can see. They'll be casting demon every Friday night. They have known that pastors now are hypocrites. Pastors getting involved in politics. They don't separate politics from Christianity. Pastors are talking from two sides of their mouth. Pastors are being accused of embezzling money. Pastors are being accused of being part of criminality. I don't want to talk this, so make I talk am. You see, when Tinubu enter power, there are some churches you go, it's a popular church, you go see government motto. Almost every parish, every headquarter parish, you go see government motto. Tinubu enter power, some churches can't get more influence in government. The government, they destroy lots of people, but the church don't go fit talk through to the government. I'm talking in parables. In Lagos State, there's a particular church. Then they for GAC, governing council. Now then they decide what they have for Lagos. They are in bed with APC. So if you are in bed with criminality, why would your church prosper? So they have turned the church to something else.
Okay, our final discussion. Man is saying is on the Vanguard news this particular morning. Manufacturers fought MP on 50% pot hike. Let me take you on two. Now on Tribune says NECA rejects new 4% custom levy once it will further impoverish Nigerians. What are your opinions? Levy everywhere.
See, let's not bother ourselves. See how this way they talk. You know, me, I know you want to talk about anything. And let's change this system. This system is not working. Anything, if you are building Nigeria on this kind of foundation, nothing will work. Whether policy or no policy. Now, so Buhari come, save your. Then speak English. This English where they tell me now, where they read now. Not that I don't understand it though. They will speak English 8 years with day. At the end of the day, from bag of fries from 7,000, they reach 80,000. With the English where they speak, they don't speak English again. See, change this system. Is it that resource control, regionalism, or balkanization? All this one we are doing, we are just wasting our time.
Mr. Kano, thanks for coming, for the honor you always give to me. Let me have Mr. Raf as maybe my last speaker this morning. A Canadian said that building the border, the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is powerful than Tinubu and Nigeria. Again, Destiny, good morning, my fellow Biafra. See the government of Ebo is the most stupid, okay, and our government, they are very okay. Please, Tinubu should release the man called Nnamdi Kanu. He said that Mr. Christian, I tell you something, the more Tinubu hold Nnamdi Kanu, the more he dig his own grave. Trump will at some point give Kanu's issue. Jasmine, bless people, where are you from? He's still the two more than our governor. I was going to come and get to Christian with the great analysis. For anybody that can release Nnamdi Kanu, Unkwegu Chinago. Mr. Christian is 100% right. Thank you, kudos to you all. Good morning, Mr. Raf, my man.
Good morning.
Mr. Godson, let's start this morning.
Good morning, everybody. Joe Ukwoji, no. Dr. Ukwoji, yeah. Then King Joe Oba. Then Tunde Okafor. Then Charles Omo Odua. Then Sukomi Longe. There are many of them. I'm greeting all of you, please. I said, stay tuned. We are proud of you guys. Keep on watching and liking, commenting. You know, if you're not subscribed, you can still do that. Subscribe. Now, what do you have for me this morning?
Nnamdi Kanu appearing. We are just doing projections.
Nnamdi Kanu is appearing in the court again.
Yes.
Wetin be that one? Wetin be this? Wetin be this wey Nnamdi Kanu do? Wey person never do before? Igbowo do am now. Igbowo dey work free. They waka as he like. Some person say they arrested Igbowo in the Republic of Benin, not in Nigeria. Is it not the same struggle? Igbowo even come back to Nigeria, bury mama, they hold am. Tinubu leave am. They say wetin Nnamdi Kanu commit is different. Is that a crime for somebody to say, I don't tire, una dey do us bad, make we separate? No Igbo man do am in the world. What about Catalina? What about the one happening at Bazonia? What about Texas and Mexico? Oga, Texas is with Mexico as of 18th century. Mexico was colonized by Spain. Oga, around 1830 something, Mexico had to do what? Walk out. Texas had to walk out because Texas is having much oil. And Texas is still asking United States for a referendum now. Only that in the House, they are voting against it. Every country, every region has right to be on its own. It is not a crime. And that is what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. You people want crucify. Abu m onye Igbo, I know be Omo Igbo. Abu m onye Igbo, I know be Nyamere. Listen and listen good. This man is going to court. To do what again now? Tell me. Have you amended the constitution overnight? You are going to delete and infuse some laws against the Igbo. My brother, let me tell you. The way where they write Nigerian constitution is to favor not Igbo man. 2, after the war, they actually see the Igbo as the second, last class, third class, fourth class, if there is fifth class. That's why they keep on, they do us waiting, they do us. The major thing is, what is the quality of leadership of Fulani man? Yoruba man leadership quality, Igbo man leadership quality. Let us check them. Who is supposed to be there that will make their country, Nigeria, well? They struggle and struggle and scramble and scramble. Fulani has been there for 40-something years. Nothing is good with Nothing is good with Fulani man. Fulani man is still busy rearing animal, turning his back on Western civilization. Even the only education they have today is Arabic education. That one will give us science and technology now. When we write Arabic script, watch some, drink them, become alpha. Alpha will long dirty biabia. That is what will take Nigeria to heaven, Abi. Okay? Western civilization, they don't imbibe, they don't buy into that idea again. Not only Mecca and Medina. Mecca and Medina. Okay? Outside, let me tell you, Fulani has succeeded on destroying Nigeria. And by the time they know it in the house, both upper and lower house of the legislative, that time Jesus don't come.
Let me some comment then before I ask you a question.
Now did they go court to do what? My question, answer me now. Somebody that has been freed since. What did they go there do again?
Ikechuku Samuel Eziaguku, Mr. Raphael, good morning.
Good morning,
And
Mike.
for the sake of saying, Christian is eating the nail on the head. Of all the people of Nigeria are served in us. Mr. Kenneth has left. My man don't show. Jasmine Blessed and saying that. Bookie Astrop. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Flip TV crew and everyone there. We love you, Bookie Astrop.
Yeah.
Welcome. Don White Ibadisim. Good morning. Mr. Sudaka was saying, Mazi Raphael Ingbechikweli is greeting you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother Tunde.
When we say, let me take you on this, let us even leave Nigeria, let us have discussion. Yes, you are my last time. Now, if you say Fulani have destroyed Nigeria,
They destroyed Nigeria.
Fulani has, let me start from my own state, Ogun State. Fulani has never been any governor of Ogun State before. So, is the Fulani problem of Ogun State? I'm going somewhere. Fulani has never been a governor of Anambra State, of Abia, okay, look at the state governor, for example. How it was alleged that Fulani killed his people. Maybe he has said no, but now, yesterday, he has put 500 million for Muslims to go to Mecca. Is he a Fulani man, the governor, for example? Speak on that.
Thank you so much. Those are the errand boys of Fulani hegemony.
Gaming boy, good morning, Mr. Raf. Okay, good morning from UK.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Continue.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Mwafuru, his oga, what is the name of this man? Dave Omahe. Now, oga to Mwafuru. Did Mwafuru win election in Ebonyi State? Mwafuru is still another Fulani governor in the southeastern Nigeria, like Hope Uzodimma of Imo State, Fulani governor. Soludo, listen and listen good. Soludo want to cross carpet to APC. Very, very soon you will see. Ask me how. The Labour gubernatorial candidate, Anambra State, has been kidnapped. That was what caused the protest in Anambra now. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Listen up. Solunkwodo actually knows that governor is going to win. That guy is going to win on that level because Soludo, as a professor, we've not seen anything from somebody that has attained that kind of academical heights. A professor, I don't know, will not work in the bank, Fidelity Bank. Obi read, we know he read. But Solunkwodo is the most, oh my God. Do you know the meaning of professor? Professor, prof.
Mr. Ralph, I love you so much. Well done.
Thank you.
Frank Prince said, let me read some comments. My man Ralph, good morning. Frank Prince.
Morning.
All of you that are online, click on that like button and continue.
So my brothers, Solonku Dona, let me tell you, he's going to win election unless the whole Anambra came out. En masse, the way we came out to vote Charles Soludo is the way we are going to come out. We should do that to vote Charles Nkudo out. Because he's going to dance to the costume of his Fulani masters. That's why he has already started fighting Apogals, fighting labor. Are you listening to me? So the reason why Nwafulu is doing what is giving 500 million naira or dollars to people that are going to make a Hajj is because of what? His Fulani masters. He went to what? Placate them so that they will see relate him back. Because Fulani, now they hold the key of Nigerian politics. Now Fulani,
let me take you on this.
Okay, if you don't like Fulani or if you contest for councillor in your own domain, you go fail. Because now Fulani hold the key in Lagos.
They want
Fulani now they hold key in Southwest.
Fulani are supposed to be the minority in Nigeria. Why do you think they are so powerful? And second question is that people like Opus Odima, why does the Igbos does not seem to like him? I mean, that is the indigenous. Because I saw something that some people said Ozodima is performing well, and I see some buildings, some roads. But why does the Igbo or the people of Imo State does not really accept the man?
You are saying, you are talking as if you don't know Nigerian politicians again. These are people that we see green, they turn them. See, you say fella no talk waiting in talk now, nobody go they know all this one. Then go turn white into black, then go turn green into yellow. We have unknown police as we have unknown soldier. There are unknown civilians. You know they see them they unfold. I don't want to understand. You know they see them they unfold. We don't need to be asking so much questions.
Payos Onyekaba, your message, I'm sorry, I cannot really get it. Because my brother, I want this Mr. Ralph because of I want to do breakfast. I want to record number to do breakfast. Maybe tomorrow next. Please, I'm calling for okay. But tomorrow I say I want to do something. Let us see. We'll be here tomorrow. No problem, sir. Mr. Payos will give you what has happened about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu in court.
Okay, Payos, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Lucky, my brother. Are you okay? James Edebiri is maybe see Mr. Lucky from the background. Good morning. Yeah, continue.
So what we are trying to say is that you don't need to be asking more questions again. We don't need questions. We've seen it unfolded. That Fulani and the Hausa, now them go settle their scores. Because Hausa carry no brain. Go accept people who are strong past them. I don't really understand. Then Igbo man, as Igbo man run, distance himself since 1960s. Now so we stay today. That's why you see us dying in our large number there. Nobody will allow Fulani. See, Nwafulu, Dave Umahi, after the long run, we go settle among the homeowners, the kinsmen. The people that are building and constructing a colossal mosque at Afibo axis, they will later demolish it by themselves. We don't want it. It's an abomination in Igbo land. You can't force your religion on me. Okay, Nigerians are confused.
But there's freedom of religion in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you so much. Emir of Sokoto, some Imam and the Alpha, they should come forward to assemblies of God to give their life to God, to Jesus Christ, because it's a free religion. No, it's a free religion. We are not fools. See, Iliyasu, the Imam of Central Mosque Abuja, Iliyasu, Shebi they say Naibo man. Thank you. He's a free worshiping now. Sultan of Sokoto went to carry Sharia law come into Igbo land. He is welcome to Revival Assembly, New Anointing Center, to give his life. That is when we take it.
You are inviting.
There is a free religion, and it's forcing Sharia in your state. You are telling me there's a free religion.
I'm coming. Sultan of Sokoto, who is the head of the Muslims in Nigeria, you are inviting him to church?
Thank you, because he's bringing his own law, his Sharia law into my community. See, his Sharia law, his order should be for his royal domain. His own jurisdiction. He won't extend it outside there. The Fulanis are looking for trouble. Listen and listen good. Yoruba, they know their own community that are Muslims. They should allow them to be. He don't bring in law, stringent law into that Yoruba community to cause trouble there. Can you do this one in the USA? Do you think that there are no imam in the USA? If you extend it outside your domain in the USA, you will see people will answer you. Gbagbo. Fulani, they do what? See, let me tell you, nobody is afraid of Fulani. Oh. Fulani, if say they are claiming to be a tribe of valor, a tribe that is valiant, come and attack Ebonyi State in the daylight, one-on-one. These people are cowards. Okay. An act of terrorism is an act of cowardism. Because you will be sleeping at night, they will come. They don't come during the day. Okay, Ebonyi people pass them, pass one flu, pass Dave Omahe. Time shall come, all of them, everybody will give account of what he committed in the Ebonyi State.
Now let's close on this hardship on the Vanguard. Hardship affecting attendance, offering in church, Anglican Bishop lament. What are your opinions about that?
As God gives you, that's how you'll be giving offering to God. Offering and tithe is not physical thing. It's not a physical thing. It's supposed to be a spiritual thing. See, it's a heavenly thing that has, anyway, it's an earthly thing. Offering and tithe. That's what people don't know. The definition is that both offering and tithe are earthly thing that has heavenly meaning. It has heavenly meaning. You can't interpret it physically. So if I've been going to church before and I'm paying 10,000 as offering or tithe, failure to do that, or if I start coming down, nobody should put eye on me. One is that you are not needed to see my offering. It is between me and God. My tithe, when you say pay tithe, we come out en masse. Some persons, 20 naira, 10 naira, 10 kobo, respectively. You are not needed to prognose how much they pay. How do you know that the tithe is now low?
No, that is the church. I mean, when maybe after the service, they've seen that it's no longer.
It is an earthly illustration that has heavenly meaning. Okay. Giving unto God is your transaction with God Almighty. Nobody should interfere. So if the bishop has seen low income, I have explained to you what I know about the things of God. And it has what? Bible reference. If the tithe is now low, how do you know? How do you go? You go open person's envelope to know how much he's giving.
Okay. Mr. Raf, thanks so much. God bless you. Tomorrow we tell our viewers what has happened today at the court. Just
okay.
Tomorrow we tell them.
Okay.
Yes, tomorrow we tell what has happened. But thank you for coming, Mr. Raf.
Thank you so much.
Pastor Matthew. No. He's supposed to hand over. I'm just looking at.
Okay, that tithe of it, I mean.
No. I'm not about tithe. No, I mean, Raf supposed to hand over. Look at my time. I still have like 4-5 minutes more. So that's why. And it's not my turn.
Let me brief so that he can.
Okay. No, he said it first.
Okay.
Good morning, sir, Pastor Matthew. Let's just do this. Somebody will ask me to bring him in, sir, just in 2 minutes. Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu with this? But Nnamdi Kanu is appearing in court.
Why are you asking me this?
No, it's a question.
The question is embarrassing. Why would they not release him?
I've asked everybody.
No, the question is embarrassing. Why you say whether I wanted to? The man is overdue for release. The base of which he was arrested in the first place is questionable. Court of Appeal have ruled that he was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, and so the federal government have lost every right to prosecute him. And then the Kanu himself has challenged federal government on the basis of applying for self-execution that kept him in custody, and the base for which the self-execution was granted. He even threw a challenge that any law student or even any practicing lawyer in Nigeria that can bring any relevant section of the constitution, whether locally or internationally, that empowers federal government to request for self-execution in a matter like this, that they should bring it forward. And not today, nobody has been able to come forward to challenge him or to say otherwise.
So you want him released? We are here when Mr. Akunle said that some elements of IPOB, that's opinion, some elements of IPOB are terrorists. Do you agree with Mr. Akunle on that? Let's just.
You would have asked Kule to prove the point because I share a different.
I'm looking at the time because the time has.
No, Kule should have been in a better position to, because he who alleged the onus lie on him to prove it. I disagree with him.
Manufacturers fought MPA 15% port charges hike. It's on the front page of the Vanguard. What are your opinions about that?
It's part of the reason we are seeing a hardship in Nigeria. Many people do not know that. That's why I often say that the problem we are seeing in Nigeria, particularly the economic hardship, is policy induced. Look at even tariff on imported vehicle. A vehicle I know very well that used to sell for, I'm fairly use direct Belgium, that used to sell for about 3 million as at 3 years ago. Currently, it sells for about 7 million. And the reason is because of tariff imposed by federal government. So for me, this is not the best time to start imposing tariff, and the federal government is unrelenting in the tariff drive. We have seen government coming up to talk about tariff in the power sector, talking about cost replacing tariff as they always want to put it. Even in the telecom industry, the labor is engaging with the players in that industry and the regulator. So for me, I think this is not the best time for federal government to be talking about tariff hike in any aspect of human endeavor in this country.
JAPA underfunding, inefficiency, undermining public hospitals. JAPA has reduced professionals from 20,000 to 90,000 in 2024. What are your views on the phone of the Vanguard newspaper?
When it comes to the issue of JAPA, I think the federal government, the state governments should hide their faces in shame. Whether governors, whether the president, was it not in our very eye here that even the wife of the former president, talking about Aisha Buhari, said that there is no even a syringe in Asura Clinic. And this is a facility that receives billions of dollars as allocation from the budget every fiscal year. What we have in Nigeria, the problem is not the problem of allocation, it's not the problem of generating money, it's the problem of prudent management of our resources.
Lastly, question persists over PDP National Secretary why BOT Bank governors of Anyawu should move out. There's scarcely the PDP, Anyawu or the other one. What are your opinions about the PDP crisis now?
I think the politicians are not learning, because if they are learning, they should realize that the court have power to take decision. And when there is a decision, when the decision is taken by court, that people should abide by it. Because currently, I think we're having conflicting judgment from the Court of Appeal. One is in Enugu and one is in Abuja. I think the one is in Enugu is backing Okoye as the substantive secretary of the state, of the party, and the one in Abuja is backing Anyawu. But the major issue is Anyawu went to contest for PDP primary, governorship, I mean to say. And they contend that he ought to lose his position, and as at the time he went there to contest. But it's contended that the PDP constitution do not permit him to hand over to his deputy to deputize for him while he went for that contest. But the point is, since the matter is in court, I think all the two parties should have refrained from any further argument and wait for Supreme Court to take decision. Because currently, we are seeing two conflicting judgments. And another issue is, we are seeing repeatedly in Nigeria where a court will give judgment. Instead of appointing that same court, perhaps to vary that judgment or to say execution, somebody will go to a court of conjugal jurisdiction to look for a judgment, procure a judgment of the same issue. Currently, Court of Appeal in Enugu, I think, ruled in favor of Okoye. Anyawu went to Abuja to obtain judgment from Court of Appeal again in Abuja. So invariably, what they needed to do is to approach Supreme Court to whether upturn the initial judgment or give a fresh judgment instead of rushing to a court of competent equal jurisdiction. So I think our politicians are not learning anything.
Many people are hailing you, but so let me read some comments before I go. Martin is a very intelligent guy. Pastor Martin, good morning from Polisako said that you are very intelligent.
Thank you very much.
Is greeting you. I should give Raf more time. Yes, I'll give Raf more time tomorrow. But today I'm rushing the time. No lights in Ogba and everything. So don't worry, Mr. Augustine. By tomorrow I'll give Raf more time. But by tomorrow we'll have seen the judgment of Nnamdi Kanu's issue. By that we'll give you the latest issue concerning Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, all of our viewers. Mr. Martin, God bless you for coming. I'll be rushing them. I don't know, Lagos. We are out of time.
Good morning, my brother. Yeah, thank you.
I always beg people, please, try to come early because of our time. Good morning, sir.
You know where I live now.
I understand. So that's why I have to use
not easy.
Magnanimity to give you time. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Matthew, yes, he has left. They are greeting him. How can you rate the governor of your state after 100 days in office? Rate him. One of my viewers asked me to. That's why he asked me to bring you in. Rate the governor of Edo State.
I think it's too early for me to rate him. It's too early because what I'm seeing in Edo State,
too early.
Fighting, and which is not supposed to be so. If you are being given opportunity, what you do, you make the people happy. The only area I found out that I should be happy is
Pastor is still at the background. Don't at Lagos.
No.
Continue.
I don't want to go there. So the only area I'm happy is that Ekpoma Road. I think it's been
paid attention to that area now, yes. What I want to say, I want to see project. Whether it's APC or PDP, I want to see project. What the people need is project. I don't understand me. Yes, I want to see more. I can't rate him now because all I am seeing is removing chairman, putting this in, deceiving people to come to APC so I can get more number. I think that area is very, very wrong. You see, the problem of politicians is that they want to get more number. But what people want to see, give us dividend of democracy. Let's see democracy. Let's see things. Like why people are blaming president now. All what he promised, my brother, is zero. Everything is gone up. I don't understand me. What they are talking about 2027. But what I want to see project. I want to see food reduction. I want to see good road. I want to see light. You are increasing tariff for light, no light. All 6 month window you said you are going to import rice, everything, not. So my brother, I cannot rate Edo governor now as somebody who is doing well, but the only area I am happy is that take from my road to Abuja road. I think.
I have less than 30 seconds now. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu appear in court today? 30 seconds. Do you want to see Nnamdi Kanu released today? Or touch to because give me a fair hearing.
God bless you. I want to see him released. So that there be peace in Southeast. But the point is that we only just talk for media, talk. I expect a lot of our brothers, everybody, both the South, most of the Southeast, South, should put to Abuja and make noise. Just the way they release this guy. This guy did not. They went and put for sale that time. I don't know. This, no. These people that army shot. That they released that. They arrested. No. Arrest your wife and the man.
Exactly.
Yes. Where is it now? He's free now. Why can't they do the same thing? Why did they hate some of these Southeast people? But for me, not just to come for media. Let everybody go to Abuja or make noise anywhere you are. Make noise that justice should be done. God have given verdict. Nnamdi should be released. I don't know. For me, I believe some of these artists leaders, they are the one keeping Nnamdi Kanu there. Okay. But Tinubu should do that. I know Tinubu want to use political way to release Nnamdi Kanu so that 2027 Southeast will vote for him. But let me tell you, 2027, whether you like it or not, Tinubu is gone. We the coalition, the youth should go and join the party. Don't just sit and start waiting for the rado. Join the party. By the grace of God, I'm working to make sure that Obi and maybe Kwankwas will come together so that Tinubu can go arrest. Because we cannot say it's our turn, and then you are killing the South and the North. No, both the North and the South, they are not happy with him. I think Tinubu should go arrest. They just are dead on that spot. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you,
for coming today. I'm looking at my time. I'm looking at my time. We are done today, but by tomorrow I will give you the full analysis here about what has happened today or what will have happened today about the court judgment of Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government. So we are glad to have you, all of our viewers. We love you. Thanks for watching us today. Mr. Fonesako, God bless you. I like what you said. He said that all these YouTube channels giving voice to the other people should be encouraged by subscribing, sharing, and liking. Thank you, guys. Mr. Fonesako, I love that comment. God bless you. So let me, Odua, God bless you. Thanks for watching this morning. King Joe Ogba, God bless you for watching. Mazi David Tudokafo, God bless you for watching. Mr. Ladewale, God bless you for watching. Dr. Ukuoji, we love you. Thanks for watching. Ebenezer Godson, we love you. We are closing now. We appreciate all of you. God bless you, Mr. Godson. Jasmine Blessed, God bless you. Precious Ikede, God bless you. Miglas Oyabo, God bless you. Yoko, God bless you this morning. Bebe Chidebere, Onye de Kega, God bless you. Edun Zomi, God bless you. Ikechiku Samuel Ezagu, God bless you. Billy in the world, God bless you. Ekene Destiny, God bless you. For the Zako, God bless you this morning. Adetunde, God bless you. Levitas Livy, God bless you. Unwako John Paul, God bless you this morning. Oluwashino Craig, we love you, God bless you. Gaming Boy, God bless you. Don Whiting Ibadinsin, God bless you. Unwako John Paul, God bless you. Frank Prince, God bless you. Pius Onyekaba, God bless you. James Edebiri, God bless you this morning. We appreciate all of you. And the Maju P. Ogu Onoha, God bless you, all of you. Precious Ikedi, we love you. I will love you. God bless all of our viewers. I will love you. And from today, listen to me. After the program, we want to just leave our viewers to see how Lagos looks like. Just like 2 minutes. We will be doing that from today. end of the program, before we off our live stream, you will see the streets of Lagos. For those that are watching us and they enjoy what they are seeing at the background, all of our viewers, we love you. God bless you. Stay here tomorrow. We will bring you the news that will have happened today. Nnamdi Kanu in court. Whatever has happened today, we'll give you that information tomorrow. God bless you so much. We love you. Thank you so much. When they see all the
What this part today now?
It's just the enjoy. It's